the world of robots, much of the discussion is usually about strength and precision, but what happens when a soft touch is required?
Mike Wackham tonight answers that very question in this week's Cutting Edge. Take a look.
Industrial robots can do all kinds of things. They've helped build cars since the 1970s, but they're not very adaptable.
In reality, robots are very good at welding and painting cars, and they're very good at putting together like phones. But when you ask them to do something different, or you change it up for them, they can't do it.
Carl Voss is CEO of Soft Robotics in Bedford, a robot company that doesn't make robots, but makes nearly every robot more useful.
When you think about robots, you think about metal hands that crush things, not things that can handle baked goods or soft items or designer jeans or backpacks.
The real challenge in robotics is picking things up. But what do you do when you have a fresh apple and a squishy toy? All different shapes and different sizes. It doesn't matter how much it weighs or any shape or any of that.
Not at all.
Soft Robotics had a breakthrough. These blue fingers, or grippers, made of surgical grade material that came out of Harvard chemistry lab, but were inspired by a sea creature.
An octopus is really good at picking up complex items. It's not very smart. It doesn't need a lot of information. And so when you bring that capability to a robot, you solve the variation problems.
An overhead camera spots the item. The software selects that item. See the green dot? And the robot arm quickly picks it up and sorts it. Those grippers are controlled by compressed air, and that simplicity means that any robot can be adapted quickly to pick up almost anything, from fresh fish and steaks to vegetables. And so gentle, there is no risk in shaking its hand.
Normally, robots have always needed to know what the size, the weight of your hand, how much force to apply without hurting you, when to stop. This does all of that real time without any of that. It's just going to naturally conform and apply just the right amount of pressure, whether it's a tube of toothpaste or it's your hand, it's a toy car, or a thing of baby wipes.
And very safe.
Very safe.
And fast. They've actually slowed down the conveyor belt so we can see it sort a variety of things. At full speed, it will go nearly 3 times as fast and pick up something as delicate as a cupcake every 2.5 seconds.
People come to us with hard problems every day, and we love solving them.
You actually slowed that footage down, Walk?
Yeah, the thing is amazingly fast. You're sitting there going, whoa, this is quick.
When it was grabbing your hand, did it squish your hand? What did it feel like?
Absolutely not at all. You just kind of put your hand there and it touches it. It feels exactly where it needs to go. And it's really pretty amazing. And you know the thing that they're working on now is sorting online returns. I don't know if you know this, but 30% of all items bought online, they're returned, and 50% of clothing is returned. It's very time consuming sorting all that out. And Soft Robotics is developing a solution that you're going to be hearing about very soon that can actually differentiate and pull things around and move it where they need to go.
He loves it.
There you go.
He loves it.
There you go.
I was very, very impressed by it.
No, it is, absolutely.